This morning, after an active shooting rampage rocked the campus of Florida State University, new details about the suspect's movements. The carnage began between 11:56 and 11:57 a.m. when police say Phoenix Eichner fired the first shot. Authorities say he walked in and out of buildings and green spaces, firing a handgun. At noon, police say the suspect was shot by responding officers and taken into custody.
The suspect continues to receive treatment at one of our local hospitals. He will face the charges up to and including first-degree murder.
2 people died, including Tiru Chaba, a husband and father, and Robert Morales. His brother writing, quote, he loved his job at FSU and his beautiful wife and daughter. 6 other people were injured. Grad student Madison Askins was hit by a bullet that still lodged in her back.
I heard the shooter come up next to me and I heard him reload. So I knew I needed to stay dead. So I stayed slumped over. I remember him saying, yeah, keep running.
Do you believe that basically playing dead is what saved your life?
100%. When he stood over me, when he changed his clip, I know that if I had gotten up in that moment, he would have shot me a second time.
FSU officials say Eichner was a student there and had recently transferred from nearby Tallahassee State College.
At this point, there does not appear to be any connection at all between the shooter and any of the victims.
2 classmates who spent time with the alleged gunman say he had expressed white supremacist views in the past. NBC News has not been able to independently verify his views.
He definitely had that opinion of just not respecting anybody who wasn't a straight white man.
Big hatred towards women and minorities, and there's a lot of rhetoric around how everyone that's not white needs to get out.
Revealing court documents shed light on a potentially tumultuous childhood. The FBI says the suspect was once known as Christian Gunnar Erickson, but changed his name to Phoenix Eichner in 2020. A court approving the name change found him to, quote, be a mentally, emotionally, and physically mature young adult. But separate court documents from 2015 related to a custody dispute between Eichner's biological parents say, according to his father, he had, quote, developmental delays and special needs and was being treated for several health and mental issues. A handgun, police say, was owned by the suspect's stepmom. A sheriff's deputy was found on the scene. At FSU Friday, students returned to the student union for the first time. Sophomore Vaughn Serkis was working inside when he saw students running.
So it's a tough experience being right back here right now. Just because of the fact that literally 20 feet away from us, there was somebody shot on the ground. I think about, when does it stop?
Now, Tallahassee police say the suspect did sustain significant injuries and will need more time in the hospital before he's transferred to a detention facility. No word just yet on exactly when charges could be filed against him. Tonight, students here on campus are organizing a vigil to honor the victims. Peter?
Just think of that experience of Madison there playing dead to keep herself alive. Priya Sridhar with her story and more. Priya, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.